Hello Mr. Seft. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And how about you, Annie?
This morning we will make narrative text exercise. I hope you can help me for making the right question.
Certainly.
I will read from the story number 1.
Go ahead.
Story 1. A poor servant was traveling with the family she served when robbers attacked them. She hid behind a tree and noticed that no one else survived. She lamented her fate when a dove with a golden key approached her. He told her to unlock a tree to get food there. She ate the food for many days. The next day, the dove told her to go into a house not far from the forest, but she should say no words all the time. It also told her what to do in the house. When the girl arrived at the house, she followed all the dove's instructions. An old woman greeted her, but she did not answer. She then opened an inner door and found a room full of splendid rings, but she took a plain one. The old woman was quite angry, but the girl did not heed her. Then, when she could not see the plain ring, she saw the old woman trying to carry off a bird cage. She took it away from her. It held a bird. The bird held the ring in its beak. The girl took it outside and waited by a tree. 2 branches turned into arms, as the tree turned into a handsome man. He told her that he was actually a king's son. The old woman had turned him into a tree. Then, they returned to his father's kingdom and got married. Adopted from http://en.wiki.org.wiki/the_old_woman_in_the_wood, the 24th of October 2017. Now, your turn to make question and the multiple choice, Mr. Seft.
Question 1. How did the girl get pleased? A. She ate fruits and leaves of several trees. B. She cooked food in an empty house. C. A dove brought her food every day. D. She got food from a tree. Okay, you have to find the answer. Next with question 2. What happened as the girl waited by a tree? A. She changed into a tree. B. The tree became very big. C. The tree changed into a man. D. The old woman changed into a bird. For the answer you have to find out by yourself.
I continue with story 2.
I listen.
An ant nimbly running about in the sunshine in search of food came across a chrysalis that was very near its time of change. The chrysalis moved its tail and this attracted the attention of the ant, that then saw for the first time that it was alive. Poor, pitiable animal! Cried the ant disdainfully. What a sad fate is yours! While I can run hither and thither, at my pleasure, and, if I wish, ascend the tallest tree, you lie imprisoned here in your shell, with power only to move a joint or 2 of your scaly tail. The chrysalis heard all this, but it did not try to make any reply. A few days after, when the ant passed that way again, nothing but the shell remained. Wondering what had become of its contents, it felt itself suddenly shaded and fanned by the gorgeous wings of a beautiful butterfly. "Behold in me," said the butterfly, "your much pitied friend. Boast now of your powers to run and climb as long as you can get me to listen." So saying, the butterfly rose the air and borne along and aloft on the summer breeze, was soon lost to the sight of the ant forever. Adopted from http://www.aesopfables.com/ Ok, Mr. Seft, now your turn to make question.
Okay, listen, question number 3. In the text above, the writer wants to say that we should not A. Be stingy, B. Be greedy, C. Be spoiled, D. Boast ourselves. Question number 4. How did the chrysalis show that it was better than the ant? A. By laying its eggs, B. By being a caterpillar, C. By staying in its shell, D. By changing into a butterfly. For answering, please put in the column comment. Now what is the story 3?
The title is The Wolf and the Goat. A wolf saw a goat at the edge of a high cliff. The wolf smacked his lips at the thought of a fine goat dinner. "My dear friend," said the wolf in his sweetest voice, "aren't you afraid that you will fall down from that cliff? Come down here and graze on this fine grass beside me on safe level ground." "No, thank you," said the goat. Well then, said the wolf. Aren't you cold up there in the wind? You would be warmer grazing down here beside me in the sheltered area. No, thank you, said the goat. But the grass tastes better down here, said the exasperated wolf. Why dine alone? My dear wolf, the goat finally said. Are you quite sure that it is my dinner you are worrying about and not your own?
There are some questions for this story. Question 5. What did the wolf ask when he saw the goat grazing at the edge of a high cliff? A. To be his friend. B. To graze on the level ground. C. To climb up higher. D. To be his dinner. I continue question number 6. Aren't you cold up there in the wind? The word there refers to A. High cliff. B. Sheltered area. C. Grass. D. Ground. Question 7. What can we learn from the story above? A. Don't look down to other creature. B. Don't easily believe in well-behaved creatures. C. Don't judge others by their appearance. D. Don't easily beat other creatures. Now for the last question. Question number 8. From the story we know that A. The goat was very hungry. B. The wolf was a helpful animal. C. The wolf was eager to eat the goat. D. The goat was going to fight with the wolf.
Well done, Mr. Seft. We have finished our job to make question for facing national test.
I hope it will be useful for practicing.
Oh friends, if you don't understand for the answer you can write in comment column. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can learn other question about practice national exam question for junior high school. Bye.
Bye. See you in the next session.